Guitar Champion, what's going on? Justin Hombach here, back from my practice cave, and welcome to the last video of the Necrophagus Stab Wound walkthrough, part 3. Today we're going to take a look at the solo, the massive and big and epic solo from Christian Wünzner in Stab Wound by Necrophagist. I really love this solo, and if you love this solo as well, then hey! Today we're going to learn this solo and today we're going to master this epic solo. So, if you want the free tabs for today's video and today's lesson, then check out the description box. There's a link where you can download the free tabs of this solo. I've transcribed this solo by myself, by ear, so maybe it differs from other tabs. I think I got it like 90% right. If you have some notes or if you have some lines a bit different in your experience and how you played it, or when you're checking out some other tabs, then feel free to tell me. First I'm going to play this solo as always slow, and then we're going to dive right into the lesson. So cheers and stay progress. Warning! I'm going to do this lesson on a E standard tuned guitar. The original song is in D standard, but I think it's always easier to make a lesson in E standard. So if you want to play along with Necrophagus Stab Wound, then grab a guitar which is in D standard, or get something like this box here, which can tune your guitar really good way. Okay, let's start with the lesson. So the solo starts with this kind of F minor 7 sweep, where we are resolving on the 16th fret on the B string, but we're bending it up to the 17th fret. Then comes this little chromatical line, 17, 16, 15, and after holding the 15th fret on the G string a little bit, we're bending it up to the 16th fret. Now comes again this line. 16, 17 G string, 16, 17 B, and bending up to the 18th fret. Bend release to the 17th fret, 16th fret, and then this melody. 17, 16 G string, 18, 15 D string, resolving into the 17th fret on the B string. Now comes a picking run. And here we have 12, 14, 15 on the D string, 13, 14, 16 on the G string, then 13, 15, 17 on the B string, and 13, 16, 17 on the E string, resolving it to the 16th fret on the E string. Then we are doing a bend from the 19th fret on the E string, and going to the 18th fret B string, we're doing a really high bend, and resolving it to the C. Now we have the C major 7 arpeggio, with a little bit of a flat, of a sharp 11 tapping, and the arpeggio itself goes like this. The first part, the first sweeping section goes 15, 14, 13, 12, and then we're doing pull-off section, 13 and 17 on the E string and tapping into the 19th fret, pulling it back again and doing the sweep descending. When we have reached the 15th fret on the D string, we're sliding to the 14th fret, the major 7 in F sharp, in F, pulling to the C on the 8th fret on the 10th fret on the D string, 12th fret on the A string, and the root 13th fret on the E string. Then we're doing this little chromatical run. 12, 11 on the E string. And with this sweep arpeggio, I think it really showcases the different styles of Christian Münzner, because this is a really typical fusion, jazz fusion, Frank Gambale-ish kind of sweep picking shape and idea, and you can really see the influence of those guys in the playing of Christian Münzner. I love the sweep arpeggio. Okay, now the next section is a really cool Holdsworth kind of style legato section in A harmonic minor. First we have this phrase. I have 4, 5, 7 on the E string, then 3, 5, 7 on the A string, pulling it back again, and then we're playing 7, 5, 4, 4, 5, 7 on the E string again. Then we're pulling it back again and hammering it back up again. So we have descending, ascending, descending, ascending. Then we are shifting to this kind of shape, where we're playing 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8 on the E and on the A string. And then we're doing the same section all over again, but 1 octave higher. And after this we are playing the last 6 notes again 1 octave higher, this time on the 10th, 12, 13, 10, 12, 13 on the E and on the B string. And sliding again to the 16th fret on the E string. Now we have this melody. We're first bending from the 17th fret into the from the 19th fret into the 20th frets. Playing the 17th fret, 16th fret, and then we are switching, or we're changing between the 18th fret on the B string and the 16th fret on the E string. Playing 18, 17, 18, 17 on the B string, and then 15, 17, 18 on the B string. No, we are not going to the 18th fret on the B string, we are sliding from the 15th fret to the 17th fret and resolving into the E. And the ones where we're going from the 17th to the 19th fret back again, we are doing this with a pull-off. So check the tabs for the pull-offs and watch where they are in this kind of line, so you have the attack and the articulation right. Then we are bending from the 17th fret to the 18th fret, playing 15 on the B string and 17 on the G string. Now next comes again a little bit of a longer line, and it goes like this. And first we're starting with this hammer on and tapping section on the B string, where we're playing 15, 17, 18, tapping to 21 and pulling it back again. And then we are playing this one again, the 15, 17, 18, 17, 15 hammer on and pull off section. And now we're going to the picking part. And here we're first starting to play 17, 16, 14 on the G string. And we're going for 1 note on the D string on the 18th fret and playing back again 14, 16, 17. And this one we are going again descending. And we are playing the full 3-note per string line on the D string, 18, 15, 14, doing a position shift, playing 12, 14, 15, going to the 13th fret on the G string, 14th fret G string, 16th fret G string, playing this one back again. So we have this one. Then we are going to the same notes on the D string, playing again 15th fret, 14th fret, 12th fret, and let me play this up to this point. Up again and down again, and then we're switching to the next position. We're doing another position shift, playing here 10, 12, 13 and back again, going to the A string, playing 14, 12, 11, 12, 14, and then 10, 12, 14 on the D string. We're doing this one twice on the D string, playing 12, 14, 15 on the D string, going to 13, 14, 16 again, and ending the solo on the 13th fret on the G string with a really, really nice bend and vibrato. This was the hardest section to find out because there are a lot of tabs out there which aren't really showing the right notes, and it's really hard to figure out which notes Christian is playing here because of the sound. But I think I got it maybe for 80 or 85% right. If you have it better, then feel free to tell me. I'm always love to learn how I can do things better. Alright, this was the solo of Stab Wound by Necrophagist, and this is the last video for today's week and walkthrough of Stab Wound. It was a lot of fun to do this. Let's go forward to the next Necrophagist song. I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video and the walkthrough series of Stab Wound by Necrophagist, where we have checked out the intro, the verse riff and the solo, so the complete song to be honest. And if you like this section or this kind of series, then feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, feel free to comment, and I hope I'm going to see you in my next videos, in my next Necrophagist cover. So far, cheers and stay progress. Bye.